I look so pretty. Sitting outside, doing nothing. Feels good. Yeah, feels really good actually. Chewing on some plastic. Supposedly it keeps the jaw strong. Can't deny that. My jaw feels pretty strong. I'm fatiguing right now. Man down. In all more sense, it just doesn't even matter. You know what I'm saying? Man down. Oh, sitting around, enjoying myself, feeling incorporated. You wanna know the best thing about me? I have no cares in the world as to what other people do, unless I'm invited in. And it's like, oh, okay. By a reckoning decision, I'd probably just be that guy who just, enjoys life. I did scrape it open. Look how nasty. That's a scar. And I landed on it, I think yesterday. No. Yeah, last night actually. Last night. Scraped it right open. Didn't even realize that. I thought it wasn't scraped open. Apparently it is. I love saying man down. I play a lot of video games. Modern Warfare 2, Ghost Recon, Wildlands. I tried playing that. I tried finishing that actually. It's a difficult game. It's the biggest RGB you could possibly... Anything Tom Clancy is just huge map shit. And it's like, I love playing map shit. It's awesome. And I went to Modern Warfare 2 and it's like, whew! There's some real competition out there. It's ridiculous actually. I was saying, man down! I feel better about myself just knowing I can be outside and enjoy this peaceful moment. There's just nothing I would do to jeopardize that. Take my word for it. I like making little vlogs of myself every now and then. It's been a while since I've gotten back online or even touched the phone. I've been so busy with homework and stuff. It's just whatever. I don't even know. It doesn't matter to me though. I make life real simple for myself. And it's stressful. But it's natural. So I don't really care. Natural for me, specifically. And I got freaking blood scars, so now I got bugs just invading that shit. Nasty. Getting too comfortable. It's all good though. 2 minutes in, 46 seconds. I still haven't figured out what I was going to do or what I was going to say, but I was just going to say whatever, I guess. I don't even know, to be honest with you. I just can't deal. I can't deal, and I don't know why or how, but it doesn't matter to me, you know? It should never matter to me, but it does, and it doesn't at the same time. I'm talking about homework, sorry. I'm so lost in it, I don't even know what to do anymore. You know, it just gets more intense, more complex the more you learn. So it's like you learn one thing about a wire, and then you just jump into the next 2-3 wires that are just as important as the first wire. So it's like, okay, so you need a computer, a wire, another computer, and another wire, and then you need an entire Wi-Fi system that has its own little security lock. What else? Possibly multiple Wi-Fi systems that need security locks. And, wires. I said wires. I don't want to get specific. I mean, basically, you just need wires. You need a lot of wires. To simplify not having so many wires, you make wireless stuff, which works out just fine. It's perfect. So, I don't know. In the end of the day, it gets dark. I go home, go to sleep, I relax, knock out all my stuff. I feel good, I feel confident. I feel confident in the next day. Man down! See. There's this one lady. It's like super obnoxiously pretty, like all the way up front. It's like she's so pretty, it's obnoxious, but it's just something I'm like into for some reason. I don't know why and I don't know how. Maybe I'm obnoxious. I could be obnoxious, to be honest with you. I wouldn't know, but either or, it's like, who knows? You know, just kind of situating myself to see if I even get close, remotely close. But it's whatever. Just on my vlog and everything and all that other good stuff, and then it turns out to be, you know, something as simple as just click this, make sure you get it right. If you get it right, make sure to memorize it. I don't really know, to be honest with you. My head's so flustered with knowledge and ideas. It's like, is it spewing out of my ears now? Nope. No, it's not. It's just giving me bumps on my face. Pretty nasty bumps, too. Oh, man. I wouldn't even know what to do with that, to be honest. It's like, just kind of leave it alone, let it do its thing. If I had anything else to talk about, I'd probably talk about it, but I just don't know. So being boring is like my main objective right now. I don't even know how to not be boring, but I'm boring. I'm naturally boring. There's nobody in this world that can see me as fun and interesting because I don't give them the opportunity to see me as fun and interesting. So I just say, whatever. I'm not here to entertain. And if I am here to entertain, I'm gonna do a damn good job at it. But I don't really know, to be honest with you. Whoo! Just got done listening to some cyberpunk music, techno beat, dark. I'm feeling pretty flogged. Flogged. That's like one of those hazing words. Flogged. You've been flogged. And down. Oh man, I'm thinking of like something to smoke right now, possibly vape, cartridge, anything else like that, and just all the other stuff. I don't exist to anybody. Alright, that's so true. It's saddening. I have no idea what I did. Whatever I did, it must have been bad. Right? Man down. Ooh, my ear starts getting eerie now. I don't know what to do with myself. Can't handle anything, can't do anything right. In the eyes of my mother, I'm just, I'm too much to handle or just not doing enough to handle anything. I wonder if they're... No, they're definitely not cleaning my wound. They're sucking the nectar out of that bad boy. Ugh. Really quiet, really silent guys. For some reason, because when I talk and words come out of my mouth, it just seems bad. I think of a lot of different things at a time. It's like I try to situate them accordingly. So I have better look at details. But other than that, I just don't know. I know, but I don't know at the same time. And with knowing and not knowing at the same time makes it all the more simple. Because it's not as much worry, it's not as much struggle, not as much stress, so I just, I contemplate on it. It's literally a nostalgic moment every second of the day, so I don't know what to say or what to do about it. I just know, man down. And within my situation, it's like I just don't care. But it's okay. I'm flustered. I'm really flustered and tired. Definitely tired. Like, I'm exhausted. If I try to take a nap, I'm gonna wake up an hour later and still be tired, which sucks. It's like if I try to take a full-on rest, I'm gonna wake up and freaking do something. What's it called? That's pretty funny. 8 minutes, 48 seconds. There's just too much to understand all at once. So I pick something and I understand it because it's very simple if you focus on it. And I'm already getting tired. The bugs aren't eating on my leg. It's pretty good. Pretty cool. No more bugs eating on me. Or something. Something to make it, like, repelling. Go away. Go away. Go away. Today I had some really strange feeling that I was being watched by somebody. Stalked, actually. And it forced me to be outside today. Other than, hanging out, playing with the kids, moving around, meeting the neighbors or some shit. But other than that, just gave me a real disturbed vibe. And it's kind of just like, I don't even know, One of those vibes that just makes you quiet, really quiet. And I hate being quiet because I know what it's like to be quiet. I know what it's like to be totally and utterly quiet, just completely defenseless, sitting around doing absolutely nothing with yourself in an isolated state. It's awesome. It really is. You learn absolutely nothing staring at stuff. But when you do something within that means of being quiet, it's possible you still might not learn anything. It all depends. I don't know. Me, it's a 50-50. I get it this way or that way. So either way, it doesn't matter to me because, I have a little more, self-control. I'm not as complacent. My mind isn't fully just melted in my skull. It's kind of just, metaphors, all metaphors. It's just, shit, I forgot what I was going to say. It's just, it's not a coping mechanism, that's for certain. You know what? Forget it. I don't even know what I was going to say. Just going to leave it alone. It's making me think too hard. If you want, stare at the clouds. I love staring at clouds. I mean, look at this. Like, they just sit there. They just get thicker and thicker, and you never know when there's going to be rain. It's so satisfying. It's like, I don't even know what to say about it. I have no clues. I'm just going to be quiet for this moment. I'm done being quiet for this moment. I feel like being in the military, I busted out my eardrum because it's like I get like eeriness in there and echoing, and it's like I can tell it's vibrating and giving me a migraine in this section of my head. So it's like I busted out my eardrum and it's really bad, but I don't get bleeding, I don't get like an ear infection or any of that stuff. I've already checked myself, so I'm pretty clean. Other than that, it's like it's kind of bad because my eardrum is just all like tangled up. Yeah, it's like hollow. It's like I know that this side still has its drum because it doesn't seem as like heavy on that end, but on this end it's like that drum is just open, so I don't really know, Other than that, it's just a quiet day. Oh, the bugs are eating my foot again. Oh no, he disappeared that time. Yeah, he saw. Oh nope, there he is. Nope, nah, he ran that time. 13 minutes in on a vlog, and I still haven't done anything. I haven't even moved from this spot. No movement. So I don't really know. Nor do I really care. I mean, I could move around, get some more fresh air, but I'm already outside getting fresh air, so it's like there's no need to move around or do anything, which makes a lot of sense. So, just kind of sitting on my phone, doing my thing, blah, 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 blah. Nothing really else to say much, but it's not bad sitting on the phone. I mean, it's all bad not sitting on the phone. But what's worse is like sitting on the phone and probably not saying anything, but that's on my own opinion. So my cherished idea is more like sit on a phone and just be quiet. I've thrown music out. I've thrown stories out. I've thrown, what else? Well, that's about it so far. Just music and stories. Just stuff that I've had bottled in my head, and it's not even that popular, which is fine by me. I mean, I got it out. That's all I needed to do. Like, I feel good about myself. And trying to prolong and doing something more on a professional note is difficult because that requires collaboration. And that is like, oh, okay, yeah, I don't want to do that. I had a bad experience with collaborating with people. So with that being said, I just don't collaborate with people. I'm more like a solo dolo type. And it would only make sense because I actually got shit done being by myself. I got shit done. And I'm still doing shit. I don't know. I keep saying shit. I have a very bad potty mouth. I don't know what to do with it. I could train it, but it's like shit, fuck, ass, tits, dick, fuck, shit. And I wouldn't even know what to do with it, to be honest with you. I sure as don't go around talking like that to people, but if I ever did have to do that, I don't know. Maybe I'll make more friends doing that or something. Who knows? You know? My teeth are yellow as hell. Like, that's disgusting. And it's mainly just me not brushing my teeth. I rinse and floss, but that's about it. I wanted to do like a science experiment where all I do is rinse and floss my mouth just to see how much like strength I'd get back in my enamel. But the only results I'm getting is gritty yellow teeth. And normally when I brush my teeth, they go back to being white with just a hint of yellow, and that's right on the tip ends. So it's like, if this food is building up to make my teeth yellow, then I have to brush them. So, but my breath doesn't stink. That's a good thing. My breath is like a normal smell. It's not like those spray the perfume in your mouth and it sticks to all your palates and stuff, and your whole mouth just comes smelling like a fresh ocean breeze with a hint of sushi. Yeah, you know, and I just find myself, you know, sitting here, doing whatever, hanging out. Blah, 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 blah. And I wouldn't even know what to do with myself, you know? I just kind of sit here, hang out. Blah, 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 blah. I wonder if I just sat like this the entire time. I see people actually do this on YouTube. They just sit here like this in front of their screens. And it's like, if this is popular, I'm gonna do it. Like, this must be popular. I don't even know what popularity is, to be honest with you. I thought I was popular back in the day. I wasn't. I knew that for a fact. I mean, being an isolated person who does everything by themselves and tries to get a little bit of recommended help every now and then, it's just kind of like, wow, I am just egocentric and self-centered. It wouldn't make any sense to just ask for help when there's other things I can ask for. And then I think to myself, oh, well, that makes a lot of sense. Words from a wise woman, you need to get out. I intend on doing that. I just don't know when. I mean, I don't have plans. I don't plan. The only plans I have is on my phone. There's no confusion there, but it's like some people just don't like that. From experience, I've actually learned that some people just don't like that. It's very strange. They don't like it when you're just sitting on your phone trying to make money, and then you actually start making cash. It's like, oh man, what do you do? Don't know, you know? I've never done this before, and if I have done this before, it was probably back in the heydays when I was just completely complacent and didn't know what I was doing, and still completely young and just following the trail. Got something on my nose. I'm never gonna get the song "The Perfect Girl" out of my head. Just not. It's like hard ass techno. Well, it's not hard. It's not hard techno. It's like soft, conservative disco club techno. Dark room environment, bump those jams, everybody's dancing, just losing their minds kind of thing. That's how I think of it. But it's like, oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. I've never really been to one, but, you know, if I ever did go to one, I'm probably gonna go in a Speedo with a sheep mask. Yeah, a Speedo and a sheep mask, like I was a dancer. So people just start throwing cash in my thing. Like, I'm not a dancer, but yeah, you can throw cash at me. You know what I'm saying? And just make it all fancy, like. I'm a whole perv. Like, to be honest with you, if I don't have a girlfriend, Pornhub is my girlfriend. I don't even give a shit, to be honest with you. I mean, I didn't grow up very smart. When it came to relationship goals, I didn't. I only had like 4 girls in my life. That's crazy. I don't even want to reflect off of that, to be honest with you. I live in the now, so it's kind of like if any girl wants me, they can have me, within the limits, of course. And that would make sense to me, but it's like I'm not going to sit on a girl's agenda. It doesn't make sense, so I'm just not doing that. I've done that before, and it got me here, I think. I don't know. I'm using that as a material set. I don't know, but in the long sense, you know, you just got to keep going. You just got to keep going. And hopefully somebody will just pick you up. That's what I think, but I could be wrong. So that doesn't even sound like good advice. I don't ever really give good advice, you know. I'm not an advice kind of guy. I'm more like a you give advice and I give wisdom. But that's how I grew up, because everybody wanted to be so wise around me. I met a lot of wise people. Ooh, get that white head out of there. I met a lot of wise people growing up, and they weren't even famous. That's the thing, they just weren't. They weren't famous. They could be famous, or they are famous, but I don't care. They don't talk to me no more. So, that's like breaking a chain off of my neck. It's like the higher up you go, the more problems you get, more stuff you have to do, always busy kind of thing. Tried that before, and I just stuck to school. School's where I'm at. So it's kind of like I just really don't care, you know? In a sense, I just, you know, I feel the vibe of this day. That's about it. Just the vibe. Just the ordinary vibe of this day. This could be my last day on Earth. Never know. I could die from a heart attack. Who knows? I wouldn't doubt it. My heart skipped so many beats, I forgot how to count. It's like, I don't even care. Yep, teeth are still yellow too. Man down! I got a lot of zits. Well, I don't even have zits. I just got aftershave burn. It's gross. I got done shaving my face yesterday. You got a little under the bush too, if you know what I'm saying. No, I'm just kidding. I shaved my balls, my ass, my taint. I hated the way it felt. And it's summertime. It only makes sense. So, with live speaking. I'm 21 minutes and 42 seconds in. I only have 47 minutes and 16 seconds, so it's kind of just like, I don't know if I want to waste more time, or I don't even know if I'm going to keep this video, to be honest. I'll probably post it and see if anybody else gets the gist, but actually, you know what? I'm probably just going to post this. So if anybody kind of gets me or doesn't get me at all, it doesn't matter to me. It's more so just like, are you going to like and subscribe? Did I say anything to offend? Did I say anything to inspire? Who knows? So, I guess I'm just going to dip out then. Well, alright. I don't want to waste any more time, so bye!